If you're getting a 401 error from the ElevenLabs API, especially when using automation tools like N8N, Make, or other third-party integrations, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you why this happens, what it means, and the quickest way to fix it so your workflow can start working again. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick software fixes and step-by-step guides. Now, the first thing to understand is that a 401 error usually means authentication is failing. In the case of ElevenLabs, that can happen for a few different reasons, but one of the most common ones is tied to free plan limitations when you're using integrations. So if you're on the free tier and trying to run ElevenLabs through tools like N8N, Make, or a third-party node, the API may reject the request during execution, even if everything looks correct on your side. So let's walk through the fix. First, check your ElevenLabs account plan. Log in to your ElevenLabs dashboard and confirm whether you're on the free plan. If you are, that's the first clue. Free tier accounts can run into restrictions when used through automation platforms or external integrations. That means the issue may not be your API key at all, it may simply be that your current plan does not allow that type of request in that environment. Next, look at how you are sending the request. If you are using a pre-built integration, a custom node, or an automation connector, that layer can sometimes trigger the 401 error on the free plan. In many cases, the easiest solution is to upgrade to a paid ElevenLabs plan. Once you move to a paid tier, those integration restrictions are often removed and the API request can authenticate properly. If you want to test whether the problem is the integration itself, try using a raw QRL request directly. Raw QRL requests can often help you confirm whether the API key is valid and whether the endpoint is responding correctly. If QRL works but your automation tool does not, then the issue is very likely related to the integration or plan restriction, not the API key. When testing with QRL, make sure you are using the correct ElevenLabs API key, the proper authorization header, and the correct endpoint for the action you want to perform. Even a small typo in the key, header name, or request format can cause authentication errors, so it's always worth double-checking your request before moving on. If you're inside NAN or Make, open the node or module that is calling ElevenLabs and verify the credentials being used. Confirm that the API key is pasted correctly, there are no extra spaces, and the request settings match the ElevenLabs API requirements. Then rerun the workflow. If the 401 error still appears and you're on the free plan, the plan limitation is likely the real cause. So the main fix here is simple. If you are using ElevenLabs through integrations and getting a 401 error on the free tier, upgrade to a paid plan or test with raw QRL to isolate the issue. That usually resolves the problem quickly. If this helped you fix your ElevenLabs error, please like the video and subscribe for more tutorials like this. I post simple step-by-step software fixes so you can save time and get back to building. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.